everything. And their terms of agreement tells you that nothing's really private. Even if you terminate, they can still hold on to your information. So they say that they value privacy, but they don't guarantee anything. So even if you put everything on there thinking you're still private because of the security settings, it's still really not, because you decided to share that information. Update your settings so that it's not everyone sees, because that doesn't mean that everyone on Facebook can see. People who don't have Facebook can still see it, like Googling you and even just coming onto the site and just clicking your name. And if you don't want people to see, even if like the highest security settings, everyone can still, or not everyone, but there are ways hackers can still take things from it. There's a movie called Catfish, I don't know if anyone saw it, but it's about Facebook and how that can take into different measures and mess up people's lives.
Hey, Megan?
Hi, how are you?
Your voice is not at all what I expected. I mean, she must be pretty awesome, at least from Facebook. How long have you been calling each other babe?
2 weeks, maybe? I'm pretty good. I'm good. Last night we had a great talk. She told me about how chicken makes an egg every day. You know that?
Megan, I take you to my room and dry you off, touching every inch of you. Megan is a dancer. She sings. Her sister is an artist. Angela. That's her mom? Yeah.
Wow. I know. She's fine.
The Facebook family. Well, that's what we'll call them. They really care about this girl.
I've had a real conversation with her.
So you're full on going out? Because I don't know that much about her. I don't really want her getting her. I'm not getting her.
So what's the next move? I think we drive up to Megan's farm in Michigan.
This is it. Just play.
You want to drive in? Drive in.
Are you crazy?
Drive into the driveway. What do you mean? Don't drive
Back into it.
because then we can't see what's in front of us. I'm scared. Let's go.
You just found like the tip of the iceberg.
You got the optical camera down.
It makes it seem like a horror movie, but it's not. I mean, I don't want to spoil the ending, but I'm going to because it makes a point. I mean, does anyone judge? When he goes to that house, he finds out that it's not actually that model. It's a like 50-year-old lady who has disabilities. She actually made the like Facebook family. So her daughter, her mom, her sister. It's all fake. It's all her. And so she made a relationship with this guy, and he fell hard, but not for the model, for actually that lady who's not the model.
Did they end up getting together?
No.
Never works out.
But like this was like
Never
really
works out.
traumatizing because for him, he lived this lie and that she believed, and like he's friends with all her family. The art picture that said it's her little sister is actually her. And like all these things, and there's a next interview, but we're not going to show it because of time. They interview her, and she doesn't realize that she actually did something wrong. And then after she meets him and he finds out the truth, she still kept doing it. And other people were emailing her saying like, oh, you know, I'm in the same situation, but I've dug myself such a hole that I can't get out. Because there are millions of people doing this, so watch out.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Show what?
The video.
I don't want to go over to
That's fine.
Okay.
Obviously, you could have cut this off almost at any point.
I didn't have anything
This is
else.
hard.
Like, it was just the only thing I had going for me. The more time I spent with Yanni online, the less I was focused on real life relationships. You know, we became more entangled with each other. Everybody else started to go away. I started to feel like I need to pull back. I need to stop.
Every time you felt like you should pull back,
Uh-huh.
obviously you kept
I
going.
kept going because I didn't have anything else to do.
If they had not shown up on your doorstep, how long do you think this could have gone?
I don't, as long as Yanni would have let it go, I was going to keep doing it. I was trying to keep doing it after they were here.
Yeah. Do you feel bad?
Oh, yeah. I feel terrible.
Yeah. All of the deception.
Mhm.
How do you live with that?
Well, some days I don't want to.
Yeah.
I apologize. And,
Did you ever really apologize to them?
not enough. I don't think I could ever apologize enough. I mean, I'm sorry just doesn't even begin to cover it. It's within me. But how can you apologize for it? I can't.
You should watch it. It's actually really good. And then there's a part in the movie where they show the model girl Anna, was it Anna or something? They show Amy. They show her the Facebook and says, "Hey, this is your account." And she's like, "No, it's not my account, but it looks like it would be her." And there's like status updates and all these things, and she was floored because she had no idea there was another account of her. Okay, so be careful because anything you put on there, it can come back to haunt you because not everything's private. Like people can go on, if your friends take that picture and save it on their desktop or whatever, it's shared, it's not on. And people from work, places that are going to hire you later can see this, which would not be good. This one? You can do it. Okay. So these are 10 things that you should do to make your Facebook more private. So use your friend list. Most people don't use them, but it's actually really good because if you make groups, then you can easily, block them or easily update your settings so that these people can't see and whatnot, like your parents or something. Remove yourself from Facebook search results, as in, so people can't search you. And then remove yourself from Google so that people that don't even have Facebook can search you. Avoid infamous photos and video tag mistakes. If there's a picture of you with things that shouldn't be, you should untag yourself. And then protect your album so that certain people can see certain things. Prevent stories from showing up in your friends' news feeds. Protect against published app stories. A lot of those applications like Bondbill or whatever, those things. And then make contact info private. Don't put your cell phone, email, whatnot in your schedule. That's just asking to get stalked. Avoid embarrassing wall posts because everyone can read them. And then keep your friendships private so that you're not putting your friends in jeopardy.
Okay, so I need to talk about the evolution of privacy. With the evolution of the internet, privacy is becoming more and more obsolete, obviously, as we've been talking about. Thanks to the internet, privacy in the home has decreased because now people know what you're doing when you're online. People can now create digital identities involving them in the online community like Facebook. And this new community creates its own realm of privacy. Okay, so these are just a couple of laws that I thought were kind of interesting. The first one is the Electronic Communications Privacy Act of 1986. Basically, the government is unable to wiretap transmission of electric data. This was obviously weakened by the Patriot Act. The next one is the Consumer Internet Privacy Protection Act of 1997. This states that an interactive computer server shall not disclose to a third party any personally identifiable information provided by a subscriber without the subscriber's written consent. This was actually never made into a law, so we don't give them written consent. Usually we check a box in the terms of service when we sign out. But the next one is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act of 1998. This, but when they talk about children, they mean anyone 13 and under. And it requires that websites that are aimed